Dirty here. Welcome to my gaming channel. So, Skullgirls released the long-awaited update 4.3 today. I'm just so excited. Okay, and we have new additions. We have Rift Battles 2.0, Accolades, Deployment. Fighters have gotten buffs, catalysts have been changed, times have been changed, everything. So if you like to see more of this is gonna be in parts. So if you like to see these parts, click the like button, subscribe, and comment down below. Share this video with your friends, and if we can get this to 10 likes, gonna be releasing part 2 on 4.3 of Skullgirls. Right now, update is still downloading, and this first part will be focusing on Rift Battles 2.0. So get ready, we're almost there. You know what to do. Enjoy. Here we go. Oh, so the first thing I'm seeing here is that relics. So as you can see in the relics, they're actually transitioning between all the relics that I actually have now. So we have doubles relic, we have the premier relic. So I'm just gonna shiny Valentine. Lucky them. I'm not gonna do relics, I'm gonna do relics in the next video. But Rift Battles right now, that's where we're going. So the patch notes for 4.3 said that when you're starting Rift Battles, you have to go through the tutorial. If you don't do the tutorial, you have to uninstall the game for some unknown reason and then reinstall it so that you can completely finish the tutorial and that works. They're working on a permanent fix for that. But right now, we're here in this tutorial. We'll see my boy Isaac again. So let's see what he's got. That's for rumors. Of course I made a name for myself. I'm Charlotte Chidori. It's really basic stuff as far as path integral formulations of quantum field theory is concerned. A cache of highly volatile primordial theonite is causing quantum fluctuations in space-time continuum across the threaded multiverse. Billions of universes are colliding, and tears in the fabric of reality, what I call rifts, are opening up in nearly infinite timelines. If you don't do something to mitigate the frequency anomalies caused by the gravimetric particle emissions, the entire electromagnetic nanosphere will undergo catastrophic destabilization. Oh, I lost you, didn't I? I get excited sometimes. Look, all you need to know is that summoners from other timelines are invading our own, and our very concept of existence is going to end unless we stop them. Some alternate, but definitely way less intelligent versions of me are probably giving the same speech to summoners in other universes right now. I need you to step into the rift and defeat those other summoners before they can destabilize our world. And don't bother thinking about the obvious paradox here. It'll just make your head hurt. Saying those words made my head hurt. Let me give you a quick rundown of my equipment. It's high-tech stuff, but you seem like you know what you're doing. Of course. I did Rift Battles. I made it to bronze too. First things first, let's make sure you set up a strong base defense. Doing this all over again. It's bringing back so many memories. In order to fortify our dimension, this base will need to be defended with your very best fighters. The avoidance of cosmic annihilation is the only thing at stake here, so no pressure. Let's start by typing defense nod. By the way, in Rift Battles 2.0, instead of fighting 12 opponents, you get to fight 6 boss nods. So 6 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 12 opponents, yes, 12 opponents, and 6 boss nods. Okay, let's see my base. Set it up. Drag one of your fighters into a defense slot. Keep in mind each fighter can only be used on one defense node. Probably have more experience doing this than myself, so I won't bother holding your hand. Hit confirm once you're done. Let's see. First person. If we're having 12 opponents, then I'm gonna use my golds, my silvers, and 2 of my diamonds. So let's pick up my best. Let's go with Squiggly. Alright. One down, 7 more to go. You need to place fighters on every defense node before we're operational. Once you've filled every defense node, press save to confirm all your changes. Come find me again when you're ready. Okay, you have to think this through. 12 opponents. My boss has to have... Oh, my boss will go, so I guess... No, my original squad. Fortune, Big Ben, Valentine. I'll change these later, at a later date. Catalyst, Mega Elixir, Generation X. I forgot later. Also, in the patch notes, they mentioned that you won't be able to place the same type of catalyst, like gold and silver type catalyst of the same modifier. So let's say you got Regeneration X, right? But both in gold and silver. You won't be able to put 2 of them at the same time. So it won't put bronze and you won't put silver and gold Regeneration X. You won't be able to do that anymore. You can place them in different nods, but not in the same nod. And now let's put this. 2 of my fighters shall go. This is tricky. Okay. Let's look at this first. So I'm gonna modify it here. Tank. Gain haste and inflict armor break for 10 seconds when hit with an attack that inflicts more than 5% max health. Alright, we know how to put here. Bleeding guilty for failure. Give me Hexy time. Okay. Give me my diamonds. Alright, and more of my gold here. Let's put Sergeant General and Beowulf. And one more fighter. Let's put another Sergeant General. I would like to put Immoral Fiber, but I'm still working on her, so she's still on the bench. Revamped, reamped. Shadow Chidori's base nod. This is beautiful. Alright. Now that's why I call bases loaded. Looks like we're pretty much ready to go. Of course we are. I've found 3 possible summoners for us to engage with. My scanners can provide you with limited information about each of their defenses, but it's up to you to figure out who you want to attack. So now, in Rift Battles 2.0, you can now engage in asynchronous battles, which means it's something similar to prize fights, but you now can choose who you want to fight. You can even fight all 3 of them if you want. And also timers have been removed, so previous video it said that I had like the rest of the 2 hours left until it gave the results, if whether I won or lost. That's after 2 hours, but now since timers are removed, I can literally stay on a whole Rift battle for like almost the entire week until almost the end of the season. However, if you still have that battle active until the end of the season and you haven't done anything, it will be counted as a defeat. So you better finish that battle. I do not want losses. So now let's just check this out. Attacking the opponent's base will cost you 1 Rift ticket. Press the claim button to get free Rift tickets every 24 hours. They're free now. This is sweet. 3. Nice. But machines won't work without Rift tickets, I assure you. It's integral to their design. Be sure to come back every day to collect your free Rift tickets. They say you can hold about 10 of them. If you have a bad feeling about fighting one of these summoners, don't fret, you can refresh the available opponents every couple of hours. What are you waiting for? Get out there and defend our universe. Another feature to this is that your fighters can now only be used once. So you have 2 chances to win a Rift battle, but if you lose once, yeah, you already lost that Rift battle. And just seeing this loading screen is looking clean, real clean. They also added the history button right at the bottom there. So you can see that if the person beat your base, you can see the history of how he did it. And also you can view your history of how you beat your base. And one more feature that they added was revenge battles, which is actually quite interesting because if my opponent beat my base, I can use 1 ticket to revenge battle his base and gain my Rift rating that I lost when he beat mine. So in other words, he beats me, takes my Rift rating, and I lose my Rift rating and the loss. I can use Revenge Battle to gain my Rift rating back if I successfully defeated his base and is higher than the points that he used to beat mine. So therefore we cancel each other out. In other words, there's balance in the force. So anyway, that was Rift Battles 2.0. A summary of all of that. And let's just check into this, which I'll just check level 70. Yeah, yeah. Let's just look at FBI. Alright, okay, he's good, And Reyna, doable. Just have to deal with Killjoy. Anyway, so that was Rift Battle 2.0 of Skullgirls 4.3 Part 1. This is part 1 of the series. If you want to see more, let's get this video to 10 likes. And remember, click the like button, subscribe, comment down below and share with your friends. Otherwise, Skullgirls, you have done it. More details coming soon in the next vid. 10 likes, guys. Remember, 10 likes. Next vid, more details. 4.3. Let's go. Shout out to Dirty. signing out.